How did you sleep?
Oh, amazingly. Absolutely amazing. It's so peaceful, and the bird song in the morning is just absolutely incredible.
Jill! Jill! I need your help! Got a real problem. I'm in here.
What is it, Nicholas?
I don't know what top to wear.
Oh, that's a tricky one. And maybe go with the black one.
Today we're going to take you on a hike that's widely regarded as one of the greatest hikes on the entire planet. Stay tuned to find out where that is. Where are you going today, Jilly?
Cain?
Cain, where's that?
In the province of León.
Oh, and where are we going from there?
Poncebos.
Poncebos? Where's that?
Asturias.
Wow, how will we get there?
By hiking the Cares Gorge.
Oh. Put some miles on it, back in Marvin with the engine running. Just you and me, we can break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Picos De Europa, baby! Whoop whoop! Here we are in Cain in the province of León, and all these spaces are free, and the what three words are? Check it out for some free parking here in Cain. There's lots of great restaurants, souvenir shops and refreshments to be had in Cain, but we want to get cracking on that Cares Gorge. Stay tuned.
This river is called Ruta Del Cares. How lovely is it?
This is the start of an epic trail. Pretty epic looking bridge. Whee! Whee!
Oh, PMP 3, Ruta Del Cares. We're here and we're going all the way through the gorge to Poncebos. Come on, let's go.
This walk cuts through the heart of the Picos De Europa, from the very southern point of the Picos here in Cain, right the way through the highest mountains in Spain. Well, almost highest mountains in Spain, highest mountains in the Picos de Europa. We're talking 8,000, 9,000 foot, right through to the other side of the northern tip in Poncebos. This is one epic trail, one we've done many times before, and one we'll do many times again, and one every hiker on this planet needs to be doing. Just look at the sheer force of it. Wow. Stuck out into the side of a mountain, and you have to really bend down to get through. It's epic already. You can sense the sheer scale and awesomeness of this world-class hike.
I just love it. It's my favourite walk ever. Ever.
A bit like Quasimodo after walking half a mile through them tunnels. So the popular way to do this hike is to start it in Poncebos in the north and go to Cain in the south. We've had to start it from Cain because of roadworks between Potes, where we're staying, and Poncebos, where we start the walk. But the crazy thing is, it's a linear walk, so no matter which way you do it or where you start it, you're going to be doing the same walk as everybody else, because everyone has to go all the way there and all the way back. So we're doing it the most unpopular route now, but our return will be by the popular route.
Gorge hiking, we will go, we will go, we will go. trippy bits, Nicholas. I
Yeah.
don't want you falling over the edge. I just love how you can see the path ahead of you bending all through the gorge. It's just incredible, isn't it?
It's amazing. Yeah,
And you can even see people way there on the paths.
teeny people.
The Cares River has sculpted a breathtaking gorge through the heart of the massive limestone Picos Range, dividing its western and central massifs.
Jill, you're on the other side of the canyon. How did it get over there? Oh no.
Come on, you can make that jump.
Okay, who goes?
There you go, easy peasy.
That was a big jump.
In some places, this chasm plunges over a kilometre deep, with towering rock walls flanking both sides. To harness the river's power, part of its flow has been diverted for hydroelectric purposes. The water courses down a canal ingeniously built into the mountainside, with a maintenance path that walkers can use. This engineering marvel clings to the cliff face and tunnels through solid rock. Though the trail is wide and relatively easy to walk, it's definitely not ideal for those who suffer from vertigo.
Whoa!
Oh,
Look at that.
that does feel a bit hairy walking onto that. Oh. That's cool. Very cool.
Very cool.
So before we set off this morning, Jill was reading a fantastic news article about Cares Gorge, something that happened recently, and that obviously because of the sheer drop and there's no railings, Cares Gorge is considered to be quite a dangerous walk to do. You have to take care on Cares Gorge, but some tool had come out here at night time on his bike. You're not even supposed to be up here on a bike, and he got into trouble and they had to send in like air rescue. But in the very first case of its kind, air rescue charged that tool. How much to charge him?
About €2,390 an hour.
An hour. I hope they took their time. I really do.
It's also extremely problematic in the months of August because that's the most popular month, and apparently there's crowds and crowds of people do it. So obviously going each way, there are hundreds of people and trying to pass and people walking at different paces, it becomes really problematic. And apparently a few people have fallen off on these instances as well.
Quite like this. This is the quietest I've ever seen it. It's lovely. Come in June.
So we've come from Cain and we're heading to Poncebos, and it says an hour and 45 minutes. It's 1:15. Let's see if we can do it quicker than an hour and 45 minutes. Let's go.
I mean, just look at that view outside of the valley. Absolutely world class. Absolutely breathtaking. What a perfect day.
It's a beautiful day hiking in Cares Gorge. It's a beautiful day hiking in the sun. Whoop whoop. Look, Nicholas, you can see the path. Goes all the way along.
really ascend, doesn't it, towards the end?
Yeah, it goes up,
part of the valley.
up, yeah, up there. Woo! Incredible. Let's go.
So on one of the previous visits, we had a photo taken where I'm leaning back like this. We'll put it up there. Check it out. Wow. Time for some hydrating. Jilly drinking plain water, the animal. Don't know how you can drink.
Wow.
Don't know how you can drink that stuff. It's really faulty.
Nicholas hydrating also.
Not been able to get any fizzy water in Spain. I don't know if they don't sell it. Jill thinks the word for fizzy is frizzanti in Italian. She thinks it might be gas.
Con gas.
con gas in Spanish, but we don't know. I don't like water, so we've added a bit of apple juice to disguise that horrible water taste. Anyway, quite nice.
Hydrated and good to go.
I mean, it's a real scorcher today, but every so often there's a gentle breeze blows through the canyon. Oh, it's so refreshing. Absolutely great feeling. Just check that view out. I mean, the view ahead's amazing, the view up there's amazing, the view down below's amazing. I just don't know where to look. And Jill is amazing.
Brownie points for him tonight.
Hello, tree. Hello.
So the route is 7 miles, just one way, and it's often referred to as the Divine Gorge.
It's worth noting that you'll most likely have to do the route there and back, because there are jeeps available that can run you right the way back, but they take longer and the price is incredibly expensive for that journey. So you'll be doing 14 miles and there's quite a fair bit of ascent in it. Hello. Oh, you lit my hand. I have got some sandwiches. If you're here when I come back and I've had something to eat in Poncebos, I'll bring you my sandwiches. The goats are incredibly cool on this route. Got one here about to do a bridge twirl, I think.
Oh, that'd be amazing if you did a bridge twirl.
Yeah. That is a new first for the channel. Hello, Did you? Hello. That's very nice.
God, it's
Right, now look.
He's looking at sun cream off your leg.
Yeah, and I need that sun cream. Now this is how you're supposed to do it. Come with me. And then you do a twirl. Yes? Now do the twirl. Do the bridge twirl. That's it. Go back the other way and that's the bridge twirl. His beard's more impressive than mine. It is. Hello. Right, now. Come back with me. Come back now. Do that. A first for the channel, a goat bridge twirl. You've seen it here first. That was amazing. I think you've got the hang of it now. And that's another twirl. That is another twirl. The goat has given me 2 bridge twirls. How many will you give me?
Might go for 3.
3 to beat the goat. That's 1. That's 2. That matches the goat. A third. You've now beaten the goat. And look, the goat is actually taking notes.
Lovely colourings.
Yeah. So don't say we don't bring you channel exclusives. That was the very first goat bridge twirl ever seen on YouTube, and not only did the goat do it once, but did it twice. That's a YouTube first and it's a channel first. Stay tuned for more YouTube gold. And when I mentioned the ascents before, you can just see it. So the path's down here, we're going up to that point there, and it goes higher before it drops down again. And of course we'll have to do that on the return. And if you see people on it, they look incredibly small. More cracking views down the gorge to the side of me. It's just epic. It's quite a lot of ascent, but you don't really notice it with these spectacular views. This, which was the top, I thought was a summit of what we could see down there. It's not, because look, it keeps on going. A lot more ascent to go. Stay tuned. One of my favourite views, that behind me. Amazing. It's fueled by all these great views, but I really do hope there's something great to eat in Poncebos. We're almost there. That's us pooped. We have to
Little rest.
have a little breather. Look at that view though. That's one hell of a resting spot. We do have a packed lunch, but we are hoping that we're going to eat in Poncebos, so we're saving ourselves for that.
Little rest there.
A little rest, a bit more fluid. Look at that. Time to crack up. We reached the top. So at the top, all we have to do now is descend into Poncebos and find something to eat.
Come on.
This is where the fun begins.
It's all the way down there.
So it's quite a lot of ascent we're going to have to do on the return trip. Look at this for a find. We've got a bit of an abandoned building here in Spain. Let's see what's been left behind. We've got security on the door, it's scarpered, so we're going to take it. Let's go in and have a look. Okay, looks like we've got some squatters. Issue with squatters here. Squatter in the window there, squatter here, squatter breaking into the window over here. He's just been in the kitchen. You've been making a brew, pal? What you been doing? Here we go. What was this area here? Was this the kitchen? This might have been the bedroom. You can imagine a bed being there. Yeah. Got these beams overhead. That was probably a window into the kitchen. Oh. Yeah, door's still working, that's alright, isn't it? Look at that. What a shame, eh, folks? What a shame. It's all been left to ruin, hasn't it? It's all about location, location, location. And this squatter here's got the perfect location. Look at that for a view he's got. Amazing. Right. All the grass you can eat for free. Another channel exclusive. Bit of Spanish urbex. Location, location, location. And tell you what, that's a fantastic location.
We've still got all that way to go. Oh my days. And we have to come back.
Almost there, Julie. Almost there.
Woo!
Poncebos! Yeah! The halfway point. Whoop whoop. So we've walked the entire route of the Picos De Europa, right through the heart of it. From Cain in the south to Poncebos in the north. We're looking for something to eat, and then we're going to do the whole thing again and come back. But don't worry, we'll only film if absolutely necessary. This has been a wonderful trek, and stay tuned for a little bit more, but not too much, little tiny bit more. As here, the route is 3 hours 20 and took us 2 hours 45.
2 hours 45. Whoop whoop.
Obviously, it took us 2 hours 45 minutes, but we were stopping for filming, so if you're really fit, if you crack on with it, probably do it 2.5 hours. Anyway, that's a good time, and about time for us to find something to eat, get some energy for that return trip. And if you are doing the trip from the Poncebos side in the north, then all these spaces here to the side of me are free. The first eatery has just come into sight. So we're sitting outside and we've got a lovely view of the mountains and these lovely flowers. And there's a lovely breeze coming through. And what have you ordered, Julie?
Steak with egg and potatoes.
And I've ordered pork, egg and fried potatoes. And it was €9 each.
Yeah, and 2 Coca-Colas.
And 2 Coca-Colas.
We were going to go for wine, but we thought we might not get back down the college. The Coca-Cola Zero was served chilled from a glass bottle into a branded glass. Very refreshing. Let's try a chip. A nice golden colour with a fluffy potato centre. That's a tasty chip. Now for the steak. Looks to be cooked to perfection. That's a good steak. Now for the egg. Also cooked perfectly with a runny yolk. Delicious. Now for a combo bite. The steak with the egg and a chip. That's a great combo bite.
That was delicious and just what we needed, and the total for the meal and the drink for the two of us came to €22.40. How reasonable is that? Fantastic. And now we've got to walk all the way back.
Come on, we can do it.
I will say that, okay, the trail may be 7 miles, but it doesn't start till right over there. We've actually walked an extra mile to get into Poncebos for that food, but it's been worth it.
And there, peeking, is Pico De Europa. Peeking!
See ya! There he is. So the time is now 4 o'clock. We've walked the mile out of Poncebos to get to the start of the trail, Ruta Del Cares, PRPN BE3, and let's see how long it takes us. So this should take us 3 hours 20. Let's see what time we're finishing. Stay tuned.
Let's go.
So doing it this way around, the bulk of the ascent is at the very start, coming out of Poncebos. Once you've got to the top of this section, it's pretty much downhill all the way to the lovely gorge, all the way down to Cain. Wow, all the way up there and further. Hola cabra, hola, hola cabra, hola cabra, hola cabra, hola cabra. We've been climbing for 25 minutes out of Poncebos, not really stopped, very steep ascent. So now we're going to chill out with our pals the goats, catch our breath, crack on with that ascent.
Hello, beautiful. Hello. Oh, very lovely.
Tickle him. You tickle him. Adios, cabra.
How are you feeling, Nicholas?
It's good. I think that food's worn off though. We've got to get to the top.
Do you want the good news or the good news?
Let's give me the good news.
It's the top!
Yes! So it took us 45 minutes to ascend out of Poncebos. It's a very steep ascent that way. If you are starting your day in Poncebos and going to Cain, then you're getting the hard bit out of the way early on, because the ascent coming this way is a lot more gradual than it is that way. So that, halfway through your day on your return journey, is a real killer. I'm glad I've got it over with. I can descend down into Cain now and then start my night.
Best foot forward, Nicholas.
Absolutely amazing. Just look at that. Incredible descend on one of the most gorgeous walks on the entire planet. All the hard bits out of the way. Just got tapas and cheap European wine to look forward to this evening. Hola. What do you think about this walk, Zoe?
Oh, I just love it. It's just my favourite all the time.
It's great, isn't it?
You just never tire of it.
Nope.
Hello. Come on, let's do another bridge twirl. Come on, back that way. Come on. He says no, I want to lick Nicholas's legs.
Bridge twirl. Perfect. Come on. Bridge twirl. Perfect. Oh no, it's Billy No Mates. Like crack for the eyes, everywhere you look, you get sensory overload. Can't take it all in. Sat down for a rest. Already made new friends. Anyone up for goat yoga? Why is a fascination with the Generation Explorers? You're doing bridge twirls, keeping me company, licking my legs. I don't get it. If there are any goats watching, please remember to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and follow us for more goat related content. Stay tuned. I hope you're going to subscribe. YouTube, probably in a couple of weeks on a Friday, 8 o'clock British Standard Time. That's about
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock in Spanish time. It'll be on the YouTube. You'll be on it. See you then. This is the daring bit. Whoa!
Whoa!
Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. 3 more miles to go. And here's the shot that you see. If you Google Cares Gorge, you're going to see a shot of that bridge crossing the gorge. And what a cracking shot it is. And we have that iconic shot, and I'm sure Jill is about to do it justice. Go on, Jill. Also, if you Google Cares Gorge, you're going to get loads of selfies from here, where people pointing the camera down into the gorge. You'll see a lot of that. We do the final bridge twirl of the day. Whee! Very dizzy. Whee! We're at the other side of the bridge. It says here 3 hours 20. This actually took us 2 hours and 50 minutes, so 5 minutes longer than doing it the other way.
So we're back where we parked the car, and we've just bought an ice lolly, a very well deserved ice lolly.
And whilst that view of those mountains that we've been driving through, an hour and a half there and it's going to be an hour and a half back, are the best in the world to drive through, let me just spin you around. You're not going to believe what we've just seen. You're not going to believe this. It's a bronze goat! Check that out! Yeehaw! We set off this morning just before 10 AM and it's just after 9 PM now.
It's been an epic day, and we've got 2 hours left of daylight to enjoy this stunning view. So we're going to have a cheeky tapas and a cheeky drink on the terrace.
And we'll say good night.
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. If there are any goats watching, please remember to hit that like button, hit subscribe, and follow us for more goat related content. Stay tuned.
Bye.